What's going on, guys? Nick Ross here, Bodyoflegends, and a lot of people want to know my macros and my whole diet and what I'm doing right now. So just thought I'd make a quick video, letting you guys know what my macros are, what my calories are, how my diet is, and what am I doing to lose a little bit of weight. So macros are 250 grams of carbs, 190 grams of protein, and 40 grams of fat. Now, realistically, I'm not going to hit that very same number every single day. So I've set certain foods that will allow me to hit that ballpark. Okay, so I'm doing 4 meals, by the way. So I'm going to give you meal 1, 2, 3, and 4, exactly what I'm having, what I'm eating, and the carbs and fats per meals and whatnot. So meal number 1, which will be breakfast, we are going to have 1 cup of oatmeal. We're going to have 10 egg whites. We're going to have 2 ounces of ginger, and we're going to have 6 ounces of lemon. Now the ginger and lemon, I'll make that into like a juice. I'm not a big fan of eating vegetables. I eat them because I have to, not because I want to. But I prefer just drinking my vegetables, just juicing everything and drinking it or blending it up. So gonna get a ginger and lemon type of juice in along with the breakfast with the oatmeal and eggs. That's meal number 1, looking at 534 calories from meal number 1. Meal number 2, which will be around lunchtime, we are going to have 6 ounces of fish. This can be tuna, snapper, maybe swai, anything that I enjoy. Fish in general, besides tilapia, no tilapia, but 6 ounces of fish. We have 1 cup of squash, and we have 4 slices of Ezekiel bread. I love Ezekiel bread. I typically go with the low sodium one, or you have the one that is sprouted, which is supposed to have extra fiber. So either the low sodium one or the extra fiber one. But it doesn't matter which Ezekiel bread you go with, they're all pretty good. So lunch is 535 calories. So now we're gonna go down to around, dinner time / 4 o'clock-ish. Looking at, this meal isn't too big. This section meal here, this will probably be the pre-workout meal. So we're going to have 5 whole eggs, not egg whites, 5 whole eggs now. And we're going to have 4 slices of Ezekiel bread along with that. So more Ezekiel bread, more eggs, and that's going to be 688 calories. And the last meal, which would be the meal before bed. Before I tell you what the meals, let me tell you how you do this first. I don't eat, or I try not to eat 4 to 3 hours prior to going to bed. So let's say if I go to sleep at 12, I'll cut off my eating at around 9, 8, 8:30-ish. That way I give myself enough time to digest any food that I have in my stomach so that I can go to bed hungry. And I find that just melts fat off my body. Like literally when I walk, I can see the fat trailing behind me, like it legit melts the fat off of you. Not literally, of course, just figurative, but you should understand what I mean. That definitely helps me out. So this would be the post-workout meal. Looking at 3 ounces of fish, 8 ounces of potato, and then we have 1 cup of mixed nuts, and that's going to be 448 calories for the last meal of the day. So we're doing 4 meals. Now I know what you guys are going to say, Nick, there's not a lot of vegetables here. Where are all the vegetables? Let me explain, alright? Like I said back in meal number 1, I don't really like to eat a lot of vegetables, but I love to drink them. If I have a preference, I would rather drink my vegetables either in the form of putting spinach in a shake or just juicing a bunch of cucumbers and broccoli and celery. That's what I like. So I'm doing the ginger and lemon. That's going to be for the breakfast, or that's going to be with my breakfast. And 2 of these meals I'm going to have a shake or a little juice. Now I don't count that. Let's say if I juice a bunch of cucumber, celery, that you're probably looking at 30 calories. Maybe 30 calories. Like for me, it's nothing to count and add. I mean, it's so insignificant. At this point, it is insignificant. Like if I was maybe 2 to 4 weeks out of a show, then yes, that will count at that point. But I'm not competing. I'm just trying to clean up my diet a little bit. So 30, 35, 25 calories here from juices. I'm not gonna go ahead and track that. I feel like I'm able to diet sufficiently without cravings killing me. If I'm really craving something, then I'll do a tablespoon of peanut butter. Like I crave peanut butter, I crave fat. I don't really crave carbohydrates. I just crave fat. So typically when I crave fat, it's usually peanut butter or nuts and seeds. I'll crave raisins sometimes. So if I really feel like I want to eat something, then I'll eat either some raisins or I'll eat some peanut butter or I'll eat a bunch of cashews. That's what I crave. That's what I like. I don't crave burgers. I don't crave ice cream. I don't crave sweets. I don't have a big sweet tooth. I'm not a big sweet tooth guy. I don't like a lot of sweets. I like salt. I like, fat, like I just said. So, cravings for me is not a big deal, okay? I mean, I've done this before. It's almost second nature at this point. So, boring ass diet, but it works for me. That's what I'm doing. That's my macros. Those are my meals. So definitely keep up with the progress, guys. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you can. Like the video as well. Leave a comment down below. If you have a question, guys, send me your questions on Facebook. I get a lot of questions on YouTube and everywhere else. I can't get back to all you guys. There's a lot of you out there. And when I get, tons and tons and tons of questions, I can't respond to all you guys. I just can't do it. But if you send me a message on Facebook, the Facebook link is down in the description. I'll definitely get back to you on Facebook because not a lot of people are on my Facebook. So I'll, 100% see your comment or question or whatever you have to say. So link down below for Facebook if you really want your question answered. Thank you. Bye-bye.